Alright. Alright then. The wait is finally over. TSW3 is here. So, yes. Now, this is early access, so that means they don't have access to older add-ons or they call it the TSW compatible collection or whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, we might as well check out. Well, I like that livery on the Class 66. So it's a nice little menu we got. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Volume's a little loud. I do like the menu music. It is quite relaxing. Anyways, honestly, let's check out the training center. Got a lot of trains on here. All the progress is carried over too. I like how they add the flags. That's pretty cool. So yeah. Now, there are some trains that come with the route, or come with the game. Like, hold on. So if we go to, for example, a Castle Wolfsburg route, you can see we only have 3 trains to choose from. However, it looks like if we go to a train center, built in, there's more. So we got the 146, Town 2, and the Dastos, which are nice. Yeah, that's built in, basically. So I already got experience for the Town 2, Dastos, all that. The 465 also now comes standard, so that's nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can, like, hear train noises in the background. Like, I can hear the 403 in the background. Yeah, I know I have over level 1 on the 8F, but looks like the Jubilee is showing up right. Anyways, let's try the Gold Town 2. Seems like there's nothing really. We'll do the... Alright, so it's... Alright, so I think that's our Cajon Pass. But let's try out the... Let's try out the training center. Kinda know all that, though. Alright, so if we go to... Train modules, there's nothing for Town 2. Alright, let's try out the 401, as that's definitely the most unique one, the IC one.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of this BR401 ICE1 high-speed train.
Wow, that scenery is great.
During this brief introduction, you will be covering the critical driving controls and passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard to get started.
me just... It is a little bit loud, though. What the heck? Looks... Huh. It's weird. I'm, like, sprinting by default. So this is the engine room, and we have access right into the train. Isn't that cool? Actually, I want to explore the train. Though... so that's a pretty nice route. Though... Go on, display mode. Hmm. How do I change that? Okay, default movement, run. Looks like that. Oh, hide cross there. And then wait. Oh. Yeah, we want the sparks. Controls. Alright, so it's the option for both immersive and classic. That's nice. Disabled. No, we don't want junction. Yeah, we want junction derail. So, yeah. Stop marker. I guess we can leave those off. Camera motion sway. Measurement units. Well, third imperial. Automatic. Units. Alright, I think that's good. Does look pretty nice. So I have the destination board. Takes a little while to render in though. Looks like the doors are already open. Though I want to go to the cafe car because that's the interesting part. Which is the reason why I love the IC1. Just the way it's built, how it's sort of like an observation dome. It's just so cool. You gotta admit. This is a pretty long train, so... Right here it is. Like, just tell me that's not cool. You don't see that normally on high-speed trains. Just tell me that's not cool. That is just... Oh, I love that. Yeah, scenery looks nice. Anyways, let's get down to the real deal. The locomotive is a bit loud. Though, can you throw in the safety systems wherever they are? Wow, very detailed. That's nice. Probably in the cab. That's
Take a
better.
seat in the driver's seat. Firstly, you will need to set the reverse.
Same horn as the
This
IC3.
controls the direction of travel and act. Set the headlights to let others around. Activate the brakes with the brake key.
Yeah, I do like how the training center is
Open the passenger
implemented.
doors to allow boarding.
Wow, they even have shunting control on a high-speed train. Ooh, I like the way that window works. That's pretty cool.
Close the doors before departure.
Well, I want to try and figure out how to hack the rest of this works. Yes, we want train line on. I don't think the train lights were on. That's the thing. Cab lights, you don't really need to worry about. Horn. So I think AFB is on now. Let's see. Just exploring how this works. Yeah, let's start on the air conditioner. Is that a plane overhead, or is that just the air conditioner sound? I can't tell. Braking operation. Electronic. That's nice. Emergency brake valve. Not really. Right. PCB. Lzb. No ETCS. CIFA. A lot of buttons on here. I think we might as well be the plane. There's so many controls. Wow, those fuses. Man, it's like being a space shuttle.
The train is now ready to depart. Release the brakes and apply some power to get moving. You'll be doing one circuit of the training center and aim to come to a stop back at the station again afterwards.
Though, how do I apply the AFB? I don't know how I'm supposed to apply the AFB. Oh, there we go. Alright. Pretty high speed we got going. The heck? Looks like it won't go past that marker. I don't know if PCB is even on this route, so I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't like how it shows that in feet. My apologies for all this. Measurement. I prefer yards. We'll just keep that automatic. That's better. Maybe we can't go any higher because PCB is stopping us. Yep, that was the reason. Alright. Yeah, the mountains look great. Tiny route, but I guess that has a good top
Coasting is a method
speed.
used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force using the train brake.
So this is the
Built
only
between
fictional
1989
route in the
and
game.
1993, the ICE-1 was Germany's first high-speed intercity express train.
Let's speed up.
Although it looks and is operated like an electrical multiple unit, ICE-1 train sets consist of 2 Class 401 power cars and up to 14 intermediate
The
cars.
graphics are great.
The ICE-1 has a maximum operational speed of 280 kilometers per hour.
I like the way the light sword does that. Yeah, it's just like exactly where that like teaser was put. That's the inside the train center, so I guess that's where you can practice shunting and switching or whatever you want to call it. Now, this is probably gonna be
You are approaching the station.
one of
Begin
my...
applying a small amount of braking force to bring the train to a gentle stop.
I'll still do live streams, but as of now, I'm probably gonna be doing less of them and more regular videos. It is a pretty long train. And the nice thing is you can, like, walk pretty much everywhere. Now, although the route is fictional, it is based off of an IRL test track. I think it's in Germany. Maybe Switzerland. I forget exactly where it is.
Nice job. The train has safely come to a stop. You can now use the door control to open the passenger doors. Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
Alright. Ah, we got our first achievement. We got our second achievement. I only completed one train module, but whatever. I guess I'll take it. So let's see what else is... So yeah, no scenarios. I do kind of want to check out. Let's see what it's like on foot. Also, what that dynamic weather works, so. So, guess a navigation hub. Alright. And we can choose dynamic or custom. 12th of May. Right now it's September. Alright, let's check out on foot because I know you can explore everything, which is awesome. And there's some trains just parked here. And it's like free room too, so I can basically just hop in this ICE and drive. So like, yeah, looks like all the junctions are manual and you can just do whatever the heck you want. Ah, they even updated the destination boards. That's awesome. Oh man, the lighting looks so great. They really improved the graphics. I don't think the... Yeah, same horn and stuff. But I got a new achievement. I don't think I drove for 5 miles, but I'll take it. Another achievement. Driving... I did not drive for that... Maybe it's important my progress from TSW2 or something. Better be careful of that third rail. We'll check out 375. Alright, this is gonna take a while. It's just spamming me with achievements. Yeah, it has the new sounds now. Oh, looks like it finally decides to stop. And there's a Class 66 here, which seems to be in a special livery. Looks like they updated the sounds a little bit. A little bit quieter. I do like that livery, that's nice. Hopefully I'll be able to drive it when I'm driving regularly. New sounds. That's nice. Do you have any steam trains here? I don't think so. I think it's just the regular ones. And yeah, it's nice to see one over there. There's a 465, 395. Let's make our way towards the building. Alright, there we go. Wonder if this has any collectibles. Yep, it does. Training center map. That's cool. There's a white 5 right here. There's a regular Class 66 there. Oh, looks like some of my liveries have imported. Yeah, Do you think that Network Southeast one is... Yeah, Network Southeast one is mine, and that... Yeah, that one right here I download off Creators Club. We'll see if the Wait 5 is any different, though I don't think it is. Wait, run C. Yep, seems to be pretty much the same. And over there is the BNSF. Overall, pretty cool route. Can we go in here? Guess not. Alright, I want to check out this building because it just looks great so far. Sliding doors. Locker room. Can't go in there. Wow, they did a great job modeling this. Wow. Wow, it just looks awesome. This is like the best part so far. Oh my god. Sadly, can't go in any of those rooms, but man, this is... They outdid themselves with this. Like, everything's designed like if it was a real building. That's just... I'm impressed. Wait, you can't even sit down? Yeah. Yeah. You can sit on the couch, no way. It even got a free camera. Can I see myself sitting down? Where am I? Nope. That's awesome. This is a parking lot here. Another map. Yeah, it's the reception desk. Man, if multiplayer ever comes, this is like the perfect spot for role playing. That's cool. So there's some computers with modeling. That is cool. Can we go in that building there? Man, the SD40 looks a lot bigger compared to the 185. Yeah, can we go into these storage sheds or whatever? Guess not. That's too bad. Well, anyways, I only have great things to say about the training center. That is just awesome. Anyways, let's check out the second like brand new locomotive we have. And that is the Es44c4. Let's see, training center. Training. Yeah, I do like how I have like the trees in the background. Let's do it. And the dynamic weather is gonna be pretty cool too.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive this Es44c4 locomotive in BNSF railway livery. The Es44c4 is the fourth generation of the GE Evolution series. It started production in 2009 and continued to be built until 2015.
Alright, let's check out.
Rated at 4,400 horsepower, these beasts are primarily used for heavy freight and intermodal traffic. When you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
Pretty big.
Sit in the engineer's seat.
It is pretty loud.
Now you'll go through the steps needed to take over this locomotive. Firstly, you will need to set the generator field switch. This needs to be enabled for the throttle to control the power of the train.
Alright, where is that?
This locomotive requires the reverser handle to be inserted before operation. The reverser determines the direction of travel. Switch the front headlights on. Regardless of the time of day or weather, all locomotives must have their headlights on.
Or I guess we can put
Getting
talks.
moving, it's worth remembering the following sequence. Independent on, auto off.
Wait, so... Overview. Alright, so it's August.
Throttle on, independent off. Let's go through that slowly and understand why. First, fully apply the independent brake. This will ensure that regardless of anything else, your train won't move. Next, fully release the automatic brake. This will release the brakes on the rest of the train, but you won't go anywhere because those independent brakes are holding you. Now, apply a small amount of throttle and verify that power is generated.
I guess that horn sequence isn't working the way I thought it would.
Finally, release the independent brake and you'll start moving. This is a great practice to get used to because it'll help you with two key areas. The first is that you verify that the train will take power before you release the brakes. You don't want to find yourself without power and having to hurriedly put the brakes back on. The second is that having power applied as you release the independent brakes ensures that you won't roll backwards.
Aw,
Steeper
I
hill
love
starts,
those sounds.
you may even need to start with more power. And this is something you can practice and get used to as you find yourself out on the railroad. If you have any locomotives on the rear of the train behind freight cars, you can press the banking comms button to enable radio communications with those remote units. This will ensure that they operate their throttle and brakes in unison with your own locomotive, giving you much needed extra control on your journey. Press it now, just to get practice, even though there aren't any connected. Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Come to a stop in the indicated position using the independent brake. Independent brakes apply only to the locomotives in the formation and are much faster to apply and release than the automatic brake, which operates on the entire train.
Alright, I'm sorry to AMD fans watching this, but GE has better sounding locomotives. The tracks also sound really nice. Wish there was a controller shortcut for the bell. Nice to have some of those, like, sponsors there. Looks like that boxcar was a little blurry. Nice, the air compressor whoop.
Change direction with a reverser. Then change the junction indicated, either by walking over to it or using the map. Before proceeding, check the two couplers are in the right position to allow for automatic coupling. Look at the rear coupler on your train and ensure it's open. Operate the cut bar if it is closed to release it.
Right.
Next, walk over to the freight cars you're going to couple to and check their coupler knuckle is open too. Operate the cut bar here to open the knuckle.
Let's first move over. Alright, let's go do that cut bar. The shadows also look nice.
Before coupling cars, always check the knuckles are open, or you'll just bounce right off.
Yeah, I've had my fair share of bouncing.
Okay, the junction is correctly aligned and the cars are ready to couple. Couple up to the cars by gently driving into them at a slow speed. Most freight uses automatic knuckle couplers, so they will automatically couple once they connect.
I think I already did all of that. I think we have to go back. Alright, let's redo that.
If your speed is too high, you risk derailing when coupling. Apply some brakes to slow your approach.
Right, not too fast. And oh wait, I was supposed to apply the independent.
Hey, nice work. Change direction with the reverser and move the train forward into the indicated siding. Remember to apply a little power before releasing brakes. While it's not strictly necessary in the training center, this is the time to start forming great habits. Since you have freight cars coupled, you should slow down using the automatic brake and get the extra braking effort from those freight cars. The automatic brake applies brakes throughout the entire train.
Oh, I got another achievement. I guess I'm at driver level 2. Even though I think my driver level is way higher. Yeah, that horn sequencer doesn't seem to do anything. That bell is much more easy to use. The trees are also nicely modeled too. Please don't hit the buffer. Please don't hit the buffer. Please don't hit the buffer. Okay, we didn't derail.
Uncouple the cars either by using the external camera or by walking to the cars on foot.
We'll walk to on foot, why not? Yeah, these sounds are great.
That's it for this training module.
Alright, we did it. Why does it say Es44c4? That's C4. Well, we did it. Now, pretty much everything else I know how to drive. Those are the only 2 new trains. So, alright. So actually, I want to see something. So, we gotta choose a route. Southeastern High Speed timetable. Oh, we got 600 now. That's nice. Didn't mean to do that. Darn it, we can't choose the training center livery. That sucks. And we also can drive the Jubilee. And we can choose for all those. Does it say how many each train has? Doesn't seem like it does. I don't know what it's sorting it by. Filter. Oh. And there's the Spare Steam. Cajon Pass. Yeah, damage game workers right. So yeah, since that's a different white 5, there's nothing. Anyways, I want to jump into Southeastern High Speed. I want to see what the map looks like now. And, alright, that is certainly different. So, that is cool. Anyways, I think we got like a bunch of new scenarios now. Alright, so let's do Southeastern High Speed. I guess this one will bring us along the Ashford line. So, yeah, that's new, so let's check that out. I forgot to check how long this scenario is. That's nice. That's Ashford Depot. I'm trying to figure out how the heck this is, so that's the original route. Diverges. That's new. That's a new extension. This is the original extension. Well, that's certainly something. Now let's quickly set safety systems. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess it's day running. Alright, so right now we're in DC mode. I think we have everything ready to go. Oh, we're going to the washer? Alright, that's interesting. This is certainly going to take some time to get used to this brand new layout. What I'm really excited for is to try the TGVs on this route, because apparently they layer on, yeah, they do some layers during a certain time of day. It's just, since the compatible collection is important until the official release, I can't do anything. Yeah, there are a few layers also on the Castle Wolfsburg line. like the one you can drive that, and Cajon Pass also has some Union Pacific layers. So they updated everything. That A seems to be a little glitched. Oh, maybe that's intentional, and it's just showing the number of cars. Oh yeah, that is intentional. Oops. I guess you can still open the doors while it's moving. That's a little dangerous. But I'm doing it for a good reason. Or actually, I'm trying to do it for a good reason. I can't see it display inside. Yo, maybe it's better to do a timetable instead. I don't want this video to become too long. It's already an hour long. All I've been doing is like training center stuff. So let's check out. Alright, yeah, let's continue to do Southeastern High Speed. We'll try a timetable. Honestly, I did this cross-country paint job. We'll try and do rush hour so we can get the passengers. And so, no, we don't. Alright. Perfect. And we get the dynamic weather, so we have no idea what the heck we're gonna deal with. Could be a beautiful day, could be downpouring. And I know it may change really quickly, but you know, if you're me and you live in New England, you know, it's actually the weather changes aren't fast enough. The passengers have definitely changed quite a bit. Alright. 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 So it's showing our liveries too. That's a nice one. It's from that, like, Roblox game. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's cross-country one I made. I'm proud of it. I think it looks nice. Ooh, we're doubling up with the back met. Oh, wow, that's the first time. Like, first timetable, we got one of the rare trains. Stupid capture limit. But, wow, like, where are the odds at? Yeah, but a lot different now. Passengers, like, some have hats or different hair colors or something. It's a lot different now. So, alright. So we are... Alright, our pantograph is up. Pancras International. So we can try and read the board. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we have 30 seconds to read the board. Let's do this quickly. Oh, you've got... Read it. Alright. 8:15. Yes, we know it's 8:15. That's car A, whatever. This is a service from First Pancras International, calling it Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St. Pancras. The next stop is Ebbsfleet International. "32 miles ahead, Ebbsfleet." Yeah, this layout's pretty confusing, not gonna lie. I think after service, I'll try one of the Dartford services that goes not that way, like this way. Oh shoot, I'm going way too fast. Thank you, safety systems, for recognizing my mistakes. Is he even acknowledging? I don't think it's acknowledging. What is it? Alright. Never mind that. Let's get going. Now, even though cross country doesn't have class 395s IRL, I still think this is a cool livery, and it has one of my favorite liveries, honestly. It looks really nice on the HSTs. Wait. I I never said to have it kilometers an hour. What the heck? Actually, I don't really want safety system helper. Mission sway. Let's. Oh wait, actually, if I remember correctly, I think that's a glitch with the HUD. I think it's mostly tunnels. Alright. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I forgot save games aren't available yet because they're fixing them. It's good they're fixing them, but, you know, I kind of need saved games. This was cap light. There we go. Alright, now we can go faster. Yeah, let's hope the game doesn't crash. The motors sound nice. Yeah, I sound like the motor sound that was in the teaser. So, yeah, that's definitely where sounds originated from. This is also based off of a 2019 timetable back when it was busier. So we're still set in the modern day. It just uses an older timetable, but that way it's busier. And don't worry, eventually we'll be making a video on the on the Steam Rail Tour. We'll also have to make a video on the TGV Rail Tour. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be going up to like 186, but I don't think the train's capable of that speed. Yes, it's definitely a pretty big extension of the line. The wind sound is a little glitchy though. So ride's gonna take like 40 minutes. Though the video may get a little long. I don't think I'm gonna have time for everything. That's the issue. too fast. Alright, well, it's gonna take a while, so I guess I can finish the scenario. I know the Castle Wilsberg can take a while, so that's what I'm concerned about. And Cajon Pass also takes a while too, but they have like shorter services. So far, no weather changes. But I don't think the run to Dartford should be that long. It's a short extension. Alright, a lot of trains there. I would like to see its dynamic weather in action, but it does take a while. It's especially great if you're doing like full timetable runs. If you have the time and you're doing like an entire shift. And with the new saved game system, it should be possible and no glitches. That's when it's really good because, it's varied. And I usually like to keep the month I'm running in the same one it is IRL. And sometimes, so it could be like winter, but sometimes I don't really bother to make it snowy. Now it can do it for me and just select whatever heck it wants. This line is definitely more scenic than the one from Fleet. Like a lot more mountains and rolling hills. The cab light is pretty weak though. Well, there's a desk light there. I don't know where the button is for it. Cab light. Oh, the reading light? Oh, okay, that's better. See a light there. Is there another train? Can't tell. Guess not. Glitching slightly. Yeah, a lot of it is in tunnels. Though I guess the run's going by pretty quickly. Yeah, it's nice to have that so you can go just high speed and you don't have to worry about the slow section, but you can do a slow section if you want. So another line there? Alright, that's just a road. We do pass over quite a few other lines. I bet we can see some of the AI services. Like right here's the line that connects with the... Oh wait, not that line. Never mind, I guess we passed it. Maybe it's a tunnel, but yeah. There are some services. Not, I don't know if any of them extend from that point, but if they do, I guess they come across our line. So there's like this like little yard there. That's in our branch. And that's M's Fleet. And the line Starkford's over there. Yeah, it's crazy how much the routes evolved. That staircase, down, sort of just leads to the tracks. That's a little dangerous. Yeah, it's a little maintenance facility or something. Time starts slowing down. Okay, looks like that train wasn't fully loaded in. Yeah, a few custom liveries on it. Well, yeah, the line from Ebbsfleet to London is pretty quick. Oh, there's another train. Yeah, they're pretty closely packed. And another one that's also partially loaded in. Geez, it's really busy going in the opposite direction. So far, oh, I guess there's starting to be some clouds, but that's really it. Now that there's the Ashford section, I can do that HST run I did, but on just the high speed section. Feels good to finally be at this section of Ebb's fleet. We were never able to do it until now, always restricted to the top section. And I don't know why, because services still came here and they were drivable. Weird. And it's all modeled and stuff. Pringles. Route map I haven't collected. Yeah, nicely modeled. And well, I don't know how you walk up to this section. I'll figure out later. Clouds are starting to roll in. Rain could be upon us. Though we'll probably be in the tunnels by the time it hits. Oh yeah, there's the spark. I completely forgot about that. That's cool. Really hope they backdate those features to the older routes sometime. The new clouds also look pretty nice too. Volumetric skies. Back in the tunnels. And we'll be in the tunnels for a long part. So I think now I think about, I'll probably just scrap the idea of uploading that scenario I made. Or actually, I might make it if players want to drive to Feversham, which I know people will. So, never mind. I guess I can still keep it. But I will make one where the HST does go to Ashford. Could be pouring raining right now. It's all about timing. Nope. Still pretty clear. In fact, I think the clouds... Nah, still a lot of clouds, but I think it's brightened up a little bit. Those are interesting rocks. There's that big bridge. Well, we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, the volumetric skies, like off in the distance, that looks fantastic. Yeah, any second could be starting to pour. Yeah, definitely a lot busier now, too. And it's nice to have the timetable adapt to depending on, like, what month is and stuff. Yeah, out in the distance, I know people are sort of complaining about the level of detail in the distance, but I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I guess those telephone poles over there are a little glitchy, but it looks good to me. Plus, I think the preview streams are using lower graphics settings. Yeah, now it's starting to fill up. Don't know what this station is. Yeah, I don't know what that station is. There's some freight here. Oh, that's interesting. That's like German rolling stock. And there's now colored cars too. That's awesome. Yeah, I forgot you can't save the game. Well, so far no crashes. And another cross-country train. That's nice. Alright. Back into the tunnel. Yeah, maybe there won't be rain this time, but I'll make sure for next service we do, I'll make sure it's raining so we can see the new rain effects. And I'd also like to do some snow so we can see a snow kick-up effect. Hopefully we get some rain so we can see the rain, and then do a service in the snow so we can see the snow effects. It looks much better now. Snow never really looked good in TSW, but definitely looks much more improved now. And another thing is a lot of the preservation updates are also starting to come out for when the official release of TSW3. That's a lighting glitch. That's a lighting glitch. This route always had some problems with lighting. Oh, right. This is a pretty cool entrance to the station. Alright, so far clouds have stayed the same, so I don't think we're getting any rain. Yeah, all the collectibles, like the route map collectibles, have been updated too. Quite a few passengers are getting off here. And the nice thing about the HST scenario I made is now there's a proper end for the third rail services, so you can go beyond Gravesend all the way to Dartford. Alright, on to St. Pancras. What the heck? There's like tracks up here, but they're glitched out? That's weird. Yeah, don't really have too much time to build up speed because it's already about to change. Sorry, it seems like we are still accelerating. Interesting. Yeah, right now station's gonna be full by the time I get in. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. I remember there's no save. Alright, now it's starting to get a lot cloudier, but won't be raining by the time we're there. What the heck? That was a mistake. Few minor mistakes. Normal. Right. We're pretty much here, so... Alright. Would be nice to get a Eurostar route someday. Part of the reason being, the rest of St. Pancras can be filled on Southeastern High Speed, and on the Eurostar route, we'd also get the Javelin services. Two Great Western Railway here. Once again, GWR doesn't own the Javelins. It's just, you know, why not paint in every single UK route ever livery? Alright. That is Southeastern High Speed done. Or one of them. We'll do a 465. We'll do Network Southeast. Oh, we got an achievement. Yes. Alright. Alright. Let's... Alright, I guess it's dynamic weather, so set randomly. Oh well, we'll see if we get lucky with rain or not. Oh, we finally take advantage of this platform. Shearing's Cross. Oh yeah, EWS up here. Let's turn region braking so we can do a speed set. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the headlights. Day running. So seems like we're also couple up to regular old 465. Alright, just says Charing's Cross. Alright, let's see what this line is like. There's another 465 there. It's waiting. Oh. It'd be nice if they did the full, if they did the full extension to London Victoria, but that would be hard. Maybe someday. Oh, it's right here. Thank God these brakes are strong. Quite a lot of passengers. So far, no change in the weather. Though we do get to drive over a high-speed line, which is nice. Now, I don't know if you can drive the 375 to Ashford. Okay. That's a weird way to get off a train. See if I can get some collectibles. The alarm's so annoying. I repaired the fence. Didn't even notice it was broken. Don't know if there's anything else. What? Oh, I'm gonna be late. Alright, there's only one more route map I haven't got. Oh shoot. I'm sorry. I'll have to be extra quick. That's an interesting name. Green... I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. I'm sorry. Let's see. Don't know where the air conditioner is. I guess that's the fan. Well, there we go. Now we got the AC on. Not sure if there's a map here. Guess there's not. You'd think there would be. Oh, there is. I don't have time to get it. Maybe there's more than the advertised amount of maps there is, and they just forgot to change the number. Alright, Stone Crossing. So far, no weather changes. Seems to be no 465 liveries out. Maybe they only appear at the training center. And Dartford. Now, the weird thing about on the official release of TSW3 is the new Journeys expansion pack is going to be a little bit delayed compared to the rest of the DLCs. Don't know why, but that's just how it is. There's the 375. Actually, maybe I shouldn't slow down yet. Actually, yeah, I probably should slow down now. I'm debating. Oh, they even realized I have to slow down to 20. Oh, shoot. That's a cool looking building. Look, the design, the paint is pretty cool. Oh. Alright. Let's try and collect some collectibles here. White one, nope. Yeah, there's clearly more in 25. Route maps. Alright, that's an achievement. Alright, not really too much else. Let's see. It's about 2 hours in. What are the journeys like now? The heck? Alright. It's interesting. Wow, that's a lot. Does a train center have everything? Guess it does. Alright, let's see how long are scenarios here. They're pretty long. We'll check the timetable. Yeah, they're all pretty long. Probably save that for a separate video. Let's maybe the SD40 has some short ones. Nope, there are actually there's some yard switching. Actually, if we switch to custom weather, it's a 15th of January. It is not spring. Right. Let's turn everything up. Now can we do? Sorry. Dynamic weather shunting will start with a snowstorm. Oh wow, the snow looks great. Damn, that's an improvement to the snow. Oh my god, it actually looks really good. It never looked so good before. Alright, let's see how a horn sounds. Pretty good horn. And also, in case you're wondering, yes, it technically can snow on this route. It is Southern California, but I guess it can snow. And it snowed today. It's like, it's snowing in the game now, so whatever. Shut down. Alright. Huge lights. Sadly, no PTC on this route, but hopefully someday. Finally, a working dead man's pedal. Alright. We'll also see a snow pickup effect in action. Alright. Yep, now we can see a snow pickup. Aw, man, that looks great. Yeah, someday hopefully we'll get PTC. Oh, well, load in the containers before the well cars. So it looked like they're just floating. That's weird. Guess we can't use the blind. Bit slow getting around the yard. The shadows look nice. Gotta get some sort of photo. Lovely. There's another train there. Yes, no, it just looks awesome how volumetric it is. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's supposed to take like 20 minutes or so. Oh wait, that's too fast. Surprised I didn't derail. Alright, looks like this guy needs the junctions before me. I'll just have to be extra careful. Don't want to bump into him. Try to stay under the speed limit. Yeah, I went a little bit too fast. Yeah, as I did with my Train Simulator live stream, like this section's very interesting. Alright, I can almost change this junction. There we go. Alright, there are some signals coming up. Better stop. I think I stopped before a signal. I was afraid I wouldn't for a minute. Alright, we should be good to go now. Since when did I apply driver assist? Also gonna turn the crosshair visibility down a little bit. Maybe it just gave me the assist by default. Alright. Seems like the snow's starting to slow. Never mind, seems like it's picking up again. Also, I heard that cars now actually stop at railroad crossings, which is awesome. Not too much traffic there. This is taking a little longer than I thought. Union Pacific, alright. Union Pacific rolling stock is everywhere. Where's the walk for this one? Yep. Alright, that's interesting. Can we open up these hoppers? Guess not. It's also nice to have articulated well cars too. There are some boxcars here. These look like these rail pool boxcars. No, not rail pool, never mind. What is it? I forgot what they're called, but they're basically in this scheme. They're TTX Logistics, I think. Alright, here's some more of the well cars here. I see them different colors. Yeah, so they're all connected. Fix those junctions. Nice to hear thunder. Whoop, a little too fast. Nice, rocks are all covered in snow as well. Alright, so we're just stopping right there. Alright, this was a pretty quick timetable. Alright. And we have arrived. Only got silver, though. Alright. Let's see. Well, almost 2 hours and 30 minutes have passed, but we'll see if we can Castle Wolfsburg. That's cool how there's like a scenario to drive a single car. Alright, we should probably do a timetable. What is there for weight 5? Jeez, that one takes like 2 hours. Oh, all those take a while. In the Cajon Pass, copy Es44c4. Yeah, those ones, they break up into 2 parts mostly. That one takes like an hour. Back to Castle Wolfsburg. 403. We want to do a 401 because that's new. Here's a good scenario. Alright, I guess we might as well do the full run. Why not? Alright. So it's a speed test. Yeah, the entire route doesn't even fit. It's so big. Huh. Why we're not using Lzb? I guess it's a speed test. What about PZB? No, because that'll just slow me down. Alright. No safety systems except for, well, SIFA. Alright, that train speed for a purpose you've been given to see up to 300. I also need AFB on. Alright, no other trains here. Alright, we're gonna be hitting top speed. It's interesting how the AFB isn't, like, just go by, like, 5 or 10 km/h intervals, and it's just one, and you can fine tune it. So we're gonna be going like, it says like 249 miles an hour. Though I don't think that the train's capable of that. I think only the IC3 can do that. Or I don't think it's even that fast. Yeah, that's really fast. But we'll go as fast as we can. Hopefully it rains. I'd like to see some of the rain effects. Alright, let's see if we can hit 186. What the heck just happened to the lighting? It'd be nice if we could do a speed test with the IC3 because we can go wicked fast. I'll have to take my screenshots after. A little bit difficult reaching the speed. Let's see what's like opening the window. It's a heavy train. It's gonna be a hard hang to speed. Yeah, we can't seem to get above 133. There's another ICE one. Yeah, it's starting to get cloudy. I hope there's a little bit of rain. Hopefully we can hit top speed. We're starting to pick up speed now. So this is basically like a German LGV match on A. Now I wonder if the AI trains that are... Oh shoot, why is there... Oh no. What the heck? No. Oh, thank God it turned green. I don't know what happened there. It's just red. What the heck? Why can't I release? You have to turn off the reversal. Or do I have to uncouple? Doesn't seem like I can couple or uncouple. Are there even passengers on a train? I don't think there is. What the heck do I do? It's just locked out. There's gotta be some kind of brake release here. Dead silence. I don't know what to do. I'm just stuck here. I'm just stuck in the middle of a high-speed line. In case that isn't obvious, that is not a good thing to be stuck in a high-speed line. Maybe the circuit breaker's closed. Or Alright, now the displays won't turn on. I think we've broken it. They didn't tell us how to recover from an emergency stop, so maybe we should do a tutorial. So yeah, I wonder if the AI trains on Castle Wolfsburg, so 146, the Dustos, and Talon 2, I wonder if they substitute onto other routes. Because the tutorials don't work. Maybe I should do the AFB tutorial. At least I get some sort of IC action in.
In this training module, you will
Alright,
be
this
shown
is the
how to use the
IC3.
AFB speed control system.
The train's not loading in.
The train has already been set up for you. You'll need to activate AFB through the left multifunction display. Apply power to get moving. The train will accelerate until it reaches the selected speed and then maintain it. The AFB speed control system also works with the Lzb safety system and will use Lzb's maximum permitted speed to control how fast you are going. Lzb is covered in a different training module.
That's all I'm doing. Just doesn't seem like it's very helpful. What about the Lzb introduction?
In this training module, you'll be
I'm
out on
moving.
the real railway and you'll be learning about the Lzb safety system.
This time
Lzb is required on lines that allow for speeds higher than 160 kilometers per hour, as the braking distances are too high for normal signal operation. This train has already been mostly set up for you, but before you depart, you will need to make sure the Lzb safety system and AFB speed control system are switched on. Enable the AFB speed control system in the left multifunction. Okay. Set the AFB to 60 kilometers per hour with the AFB speed selector, and then apply.
Alright, let's get
As you
going.
are already in an Lzb area, the train is already showing the U indicator in the cab and on the HUD, which tells you that the train is under active Lzb monitoring. There are two primary components to Lzb in the cab. The current maximum permitted speed is indicated on the speedometer with a small red triangle and on the HUD by a blue marker. Currently, the maximum permitted speed is 250 kilometers per hour. The distance to the next upcoming change is shown on the left of the speedometer by a yellow bar and a number, which is the number of meters to the change. On the HUD, this is in hundreds of meters, so a reading of 97 means 9,700 meters, or 9.7 kilometers. Below the speedometer, the upcoming maximum permitted speed is displayed. Move the AFB speed selector all the way forward to its maximum 330 kilometers per hour setting, and notice that the Lzb system has applied its own maximum to it, and will continue to ensure that the train does not exceed. The Lzb distance counter has started going down, and the number at the bottom of the speedometer in the cab is 0, which tells you that you're approaching a stop. You will soon see the Lzb maximum permitted speed begin to drop, and the train will automatically begin to slow down to stay within it. It will do this all the way to stopping the train without your intervention. However, you should remain vigilant and apply more braking if you feel it's needed to remain within the maximum permitted speed. Keep an observing eye on the progress of the train. Since the maximum permitted speed is reducing, the automated systems should manage it perfectly, but are not a substitute for the driver in charge.
Alright, looks like we're heading to the end of the line.
The G indicator has lit up on the HUD and on the train display. When this is solidly lit, that is telling you that the train must slow down. With the AFB speed control system enabled, this should happen automatically. However, if you choose to drive without AFB, this is when you should be slowing down.
Alright.
Once the G light starts flashing, you are going too fast and are about to get an emergency brake application. You should brake much stronger if this happens and get back below the maximum permitted speed.
Alright. Now we're starting to slow down. Oh, we're right next to a road here.
Okay, you're about to see a signal with all its lights turned off. This is called a dark signal. Signals go dark when there is a train in the section they protect. With traditional signaling systems, this would show a red and prohibit you from going any further until the other train has moved. But under Lzb, you are able to rely on this more advanced system to let you proceed into the occupied block safely, knowing that Lzb will direct you to stop as required.
Alright.
This is the main signal showing no lights, related to the previous distance signal that you passed. You are now
there's
entering an
red now.
occupied block, and will continue to rely on Lzb as it brings you to a stop.
Alright. Well, LZB's pretty good at its job.
As you now come to a stop, keep an eye out for the white board on the right-hand side of the track ahead. It will have a number in it. On this line, Lzb works by breaking the large main blocks into much smaller ones and representing those by these white boards on the right. This is an Lzb block board, and it's this board that your train is not permitted to pass at the moment.
Alright.
You
Here's an
have come to a
arrows.
stop, and the train ahead has already started moving. So momentarily, Lzb will recognize this, and the maximum permitted speed will jump up, and you'll be able to get moving again.
Alright.
The white board with a symbol that looks like an X means this is a distance signal, and is warning you that the next main signal is protecting an occupied block, so both this and the following signal will be dark. Continue to monitor progress as the train comes to a complete stop shortly.
Alright. Lzb is pretty complex on this route. Why isn't PCB acknowledging? Is only pressing CFA? Oh no. Hopefully fix
You
that.
are now proceeding along the line into Würzburg. A few kilometers out of Würzburg, you'll need to handle the train into the station. For now, continue to monitor the train as it navigates the different speeds while you follow the train up ahead.
I guess I'll just let the train do its thing. Yeah, that's a dark signal, so something seems to be going on. And that signal is lit up. Alright. Alright, we are coming up to Wolfsburg. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm not. Alright, 3.5 miles away. This is a cool bridge.
In a moment, the ender light will begin flashing.
Jeez, that's a huge yard.
Once this happens, you will have 10 seconds to respond to
My
it.
god.
You will need to press PZB release. If you fail to do so in time, the train will begin braking towards zero, but you can still press PZB release at any point to regain control of the train. The ender light flashing signifies that Lzb control will be coming to an end soon, and it is therefore crucial that the driver confirms they will be taking back full control of the train. Once acknowledged, the ender light will remain on and solid, confirming that it has been acknowledged and reminding you that Lzb will be ending soon.
That's one thing
Once
I'm
Lzb
bad at.
actually ends, the light
Lzb
will go
ending.
out. You do not need to acknowledge the final end of Lzb, but your AFB will become inactive until you reset it to zero and then reapply it. As you are leaving Lzb control, it becomes important that you begin reading the signals up ahead in more detail. This one has a 6 below the lights and is telling you that you must be doing less than 60 kilometers per hour by the next signal.
This is
Begin
cool
slowly
area.
as required. The ender light has just gone out completely, which means that you are now completely out of Lzb control and back to traditional signaling systems. The U indicator has also gone out, confirming Lzb is no longer active.
What?
And the
Easy
E
B
indicator
moment.
has come on, letting you know it remains ready to come back online later. By now, the train should be going around 60 kilometers per hour, as instructed by the previous signal. And the next one with the 3 at the bottom is instructing you to be down to 30 kilometers per hour by the next signal. Now that you are out of Lzb, you should... This signal with 2 yellow lights on it tells you that the next signal following it is a red stop signal, so you should prepare to stop. In this case, the stop signal is at the other end of the platform, where you will be stopping anyway. But it is good to be aware of the upcoming signals. Now that you are out of Lzb, you should reset the AFB selector lever back to zero. As you are approaching a stop in the station ahead, however, you should not reapply it. Continue into the station using the
Forgot to
throttle and brake
acknowledge it.
as required.
Alright, that's a mistake. Huh, that's weird. There's like Lzb wiring here. So is it want me to use the brakes or not? I'm using the brakes, game. I don't know what it wants me to do. I mean, we've pretty much completed the tutorial. Well, this has been a very long video, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching.